Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Oh, good. 'Cause, I don't think I'm ready for upstairs yet. Anyways, welcome back everybody. You're watching the second real-life sequence of Assassin's Creed 2. The coextensive storyline, if you will. In a nutshell, if you haven't been paying attention to these dual storylines, we're playing as Desmond Miles, a bartender who was kidnapped, and long story short, Desmond was a Templar prisoner in the first game, but now he's part of the Resistance with Lucy and her friends.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on. Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Did you just quote Total Recall? Just joking. In no particular order, we're gonna start working on these, buttons. You only have to disable the red ones. There are, green ones, but you don't have to worry about them. Let me just say that. Now let's get up to the scaffolding up here, in the safest way possible. Eventually, these guys are gonna start talking, and I'm gonna be quiet, so movie episode. Plot, 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 you know what I say. But anyways, see you guys in a few.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altaïr again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this. Alright, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
Well, let's get after her, Desmond. Now, while we're here, we have nothing to talk about, so, pet peeve of mine. This game does it so much. It's, pretty aggravating, but you know how in games when you're doing an escort quest, right? I hate when you don't walk the same speed as your companion, your partner or whatever. You see how I'm following Lucy here? I walk faster than her, and it's so annoying. It breaks the pace, and I don't know, it's just something that really annoys me. And so many games tend to do it, but hey, here's a cutscene right here actually. Check it out.
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altaïr. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. I just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. That must be his target.
This was such a cool part when I first saw it in my first playthrough. Allow me to introduce you to Acre, one of the main cities in the original Assassin's Creed. Now, as much as I love Assassin's Creed 2, I just love the aesthetic of the original so much more. I mean, the gameplay and pacing isn't quite there, which is why I chose this game. But look at me, rambling. What we're doing is following this masked figure while we, go places. I mean, she's not a target. Spoilers there. I mean, you could have probably guessed that because she's, still alive, namely. But hey, check this out. She's gonna bump this guy. Priceless. He's probably dead now, but let's just ignore him and chase after this gal. Did I just say gal? Man, my accent is starting to leak through. I hope you guys don't mind that too much. But off we go. Up here we have another very brief little scenic cutscene, so I'll just let you enjoy that for a second. I guess those two guards were sleeping or something, but let's try to get up this tower. Now the easiest way I think is to climb up here. I bet you can probably go around the right side, but I didn't check. You know what, because I'm lazy. But at any rate, let's get up here. Now, it is a short climb. I'm not even going to speed this up even because it's going to be a short video. That log, by the way, can be a little bit tricky if you don't know where to jump off, but on the edge, just jump straight up and you'll grab it. Okay, up here we have the final climb. Not a super high tower, but oh, that reminds me. You remember I think it was in the first episode I showed you, but there was this really tall tower that I climbed. There's a tower in this game that's about twice as tall. Like seriously, it's so cool. But you know what, I'm gonna have to talk about that next time because I'm at the end of my part. So, enjoy the rest of the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.
It's the woman from Acre. What was her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altaïr? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.